Welcome back to our Monday Night Live. It is so nice having you guys here today. If you guys don't know me, I'm Elizabeth with ElizabethAylorFitness. I built everything on my Instagram. I like to work out hard, but I also dive always into, wellness, gut health, hormone health. I work with clients all around the world. And a little background on me is basically when I grew up, I ended up getting, gosh, let's just say I have a story. So basically, I was overweight, I was underweight, I got parasites, I got SIBO, I've had anxiety, depression, I struggled it all. And I went back to school. I got my 4-year degree kinesiology, my CSCS. I'm a holistic nutritionist and a GAPS practitioner. So I specialize in that mind, brain, gut connection. And I work with clients all around the world, helping them, get their health back. I truly believe that everything is linked to the gut, guys. I believe that when it comes to weight loss, we start at the gut. When it comes to having a lot of anxiety, cravings, all that, we start with the gut. Digestive issues, of course, we start with the gut. But when you heal the gut, that is truly your second brain. When you get that inflammation down, you start putting the good bacteria in, replenishing everything, you will be shocked at the transformations you will make. I'm able to adjust my clients, just all of their diet and all of their supplements and all of their training, and get them to actually eat more while losing weight. Literally getting off of, their cholesterol medicines and so many things. And it truly all starts in the gut. So I just want to say, I am so excited to have you guys for tonight's live Q&A. I want to know where you guys are joining me from and all of your questions that you have for me. It could be about gut health, hormone health, training, nutrition. I got little Tank back here, my French bulldog, and I'm ready to do this. I want you guys to throw all of your questions at me. Hi, Mista from Costa Rica. I love it. What questions do you have for me tonight, gorgeous? And while you guys are hopping on and throwing your questions below, I do want to mention I just put up a new YouTube yesterday for you guys. I've been getting so many questions. So like a little something I talked about is when I was younger, when I was 13, I was actually close to 200 pounds. And I used to have, cellulite. And I want to say, guys, it doesn't matter if you have cellulite, if you have loose skin, you are beautiful the way you are. Like, you do you. This is a part of your journey. Like, doesn't matter. But I've been getting so many requests because I have a lot of clients that go through. I went through a 90-pound weight loss journey, and I went from having some cellulite, having some stretch marks, and then having more loose skin. So I put up a YouTube, and I put it up yesterday. It is everything, all of my natural ways to help tighten loose skin. That could be due to age. That could be due to skin damage from being outside, because that affects your skin's collagen. And if you guys struggle with, if you have some cellulite going on, you have some loose skin, whatever it is, this video is just a fun one that I put up, and I dive all into kind of like the science of just training, nutrition, how your diet affects your like skin elasticity, how your diet affects your body, different types of creams and things that I make to help with your body to get the vitamin C back in your skin. So go check that out. Let's see. So Michelle, thank you so much for the question. And I love these guys. Throw the questions. I feel like you guys are so shy, and I kind of have to pull you in the beginning of these lives to keep them going. But remember, I do these every week for you, and I want to help you guys as much as I can. So always throw them. And I am going to say, guys, as you guys know, I'm not a doctor. I'm a holistic nutritionist. Always consult with your doctor before making any changes. So Michelle said, I had a gastric bypass 3 years ago. Changes your gut health for the better. It does decrease the urge for inflammation and sugar. Okay, so Michelle, do you have any specific questions for me? And how are you doing? How's your journey going? I would love to hear more about your journey. Monica, hi, gorgeous. What questions do you got for me tonight? Misty, 205-pound dude here. I have struggled with losing weight for 2 years and changed my diet to, as you said, eat more, but good stuff, and it works. See, guys, what would you say? More vegetables or meat to lose weight? Awesome. So first off, congratulations and be proud of yourself. And if you're the type of person that you're like, okay, I'm not going to be proud of myself until I hit this number with my weight or hit this in the gym. No, enjoy the journey because the journey is the best part. And look how far you've come so far. So incredible work. So this is the deal. As we're getting older, we have different things. Okay. So our body, as we get older, you need more protein to maintain your skeletal muscle mass because of your absorption. Also, your metabolism. Hold on, let me change it up. I'm trying to think of how I want to simplify it. Okay. So as you're getting older, you want to make sure that you're getting plenty of protein to maintain your skeletal muscle mass. As we're getting older, our body's HCl, hydrochloric acid, starts to go down. Other things like, being on antibiotics in the past, if you get acid reflux, that could be another sign of low stomach acid. That is what denatures the protein, breaks them to the little amino acids, so your body's to absorb all of that. So I like to make protein a priority coming from whole food sources, and I like to really focus on omega-3s. So I would say definitely make protein your priority. I aim for around 0.8 to 1.25 grams per pound of body weight. And I have a whole YouTube video coming up on your complete guide to protein. It's coming out in 1 week on Sunday. And I'm taking you guys through how to calculate your protein, based off of your activity level, your age, the different amounts of protein, vegan sources, all of that. So stay tuned for that. But you also want to make sure that you're getting plenty of your vegetables in there. So I would say number one is prioritize your protein. Focus on wild caught foods coming from your salmon, your sardines. I love doing salmon roe for omega-3s. You can get your poultry in there, your pasture-raised egg yolks, that's your vitamin D. So get a good blend of all of that. Your grass-fed beef for your iron, your creatine to build the muscle. That's going to help you maintain your skeletal muscle mass. Your protein has a 20% thermogenic effect, meaning you burn 20% of those calories and that is going to help with all of your satiety and hunger hormones and keep you feeling full and satiated on the cut, okay? Then making sure that you're getting a good diversity of your plant foods, your beets, all of your carrots, all the colorfuls. That's going to give your body all of the fibers to feed the probiotics in the gut, which produce the short-chain fatty acids, which again run your hunger hormones, your gut microbiome, which affects your brain. So make the protein a priority to maintain the lean muscle mass. Do not change your training. Keep pushing it in the gym because you want to make sure that you're lifting the same weight, even if you're losing the reps, so your body's able to maintain. If you just go to lightweight and high reps, your body goes, I don't need that demand, start to lose the muscle, and then that's when metabolism slows. So prioritize protein. Don't change your training. Keep your beast mode and get a diversity of your plant foods as well. Let's see here. I hope that was helpful. Let's see here. Hi, Elizabeth. I am 45. Is it possible to get 6-pack abs at this age? I've never done any proper training before. Absolutely gorgeous. I have a client, 76 with abs, okay? So here's the deal. When it comes to getting abs, yes, it is genetics because you have your musculature of your core, and everyone's muscular is different. But it also comes to developing them like any other muscle, and that's going to be through progressive overload, okay? So the progressive overload. So, gosh, I'm like losing the train of thoughts because I just glanced over and I saw a message. Hold on, guys. Okay, so with getting a 6-pack, You want to focus on the progressive overload. So when you're trying to build a muscle, you want to make sure you're hitting it at least like 2 times a week, pushing for either more reps or more weight. So I like to incorporate weighted abs 2 to 3 times a week. And I have a ton of weighted ab workouts. Follow along all in my workouts playlist under abs. I have plate ones you can do, kettlebell. I have a cable one. The cable one, I actually dive into how to train to get abs. But any progressive overloads, pick a few of my workouts, do them, follow the same ones, and try to increase your weight as you get stronger. That is going to build your core. You don't want to just do crunches all day. If you look at the way I structure my workouts here on my YouTube, you'll see I do certain things to hit our obliques, to hit, our TVA, which is the one that stabilizes and supports our spine. So progressive overload with your core 2 to 3 times a week. You could try out some of my workouts. And once you develop that, you want to develop that thickness to your abs. It's also going to be diet. So when it comes to it getting older, we start dealing with menopause coming around the corner. We have our estrogen, progesterone starts shifting. So it's really hacking your metabolism and getting your body fat to go down so you're lean enough to see them. So number 1 is going to be build your core 2 to 3 times a week, progressive overload, try out my workouts. Number 2 is you got to be lean enough to see them to pop. So I have a ton of videos under my fat loss. I do different things with intermittent fasting. I do different things with counting macros, and I dive into all of this in my videos on my fat loss playlist. So check those out, get lean enough to see them pop, and then build up those abs so you do have that 6-pack. If you're just doing planks all day and body weight stuff, it's going to get it's going to, have a strong core. But if you really want that, I call it a turtle shell because it kind of looks like one. If you really want that blocky abs, you got to do the progressive overload. Let's see here. Congratulations, Mista. See here. If you guys are hopping on, head over to the chat box and put all of your questions below. So, yes, Michelle is absolutely right. As we age, guys, making sure we're getting adequate protein is essential for our bone health, but also making sure we're keeping at least 3 days of a week of our strength training, guys, so that we're able to have that load on our bones to keep our bones, our muscles strong, to maintain the muscle as we get older so we don't lose it, because that drives our metabolism. That drives our insulin into the cells. So always prioritizing protein and our strength training are keys, big key. Love that you brought that out, Michelle. And for bone health, some of my favorites, sardines, guys. Get the Wild Planet sardines. They're phenomenal. Everything's wild caught, pressure cooked in the can, BPA free. What I like to do, if you're not sardine people, if you don't like sardines, try this. Wild Planet, theirs actually taste like smoked salmon. They're not fishy, and you can get their albacore tuna and mix the sardines into your tuna salad with avocado, some lime, some dill. You will not even know the sardines are in there, and you're going to be getting the calcium from the bones. You're going to be getting tons of omega-3s, anti-inflammatory, good for your brain, good hair, skin, nails, hormones, all of that, guys. Let's see here. Mista says, awesome. I'll definitely watch it. I don't mind the 205 number. I just want to change the fat for muscle. Awesome. I would say focus really on that strength training. Keep at least, if you're doing 3, 4, whatever you're doing right now with your load for strength training, keep that load and don't go under 3 days a week so you're able to keep building that muscle and really focus on that progressive overload. And then I have a bunch of videos on intermittent fasting. I have one titled How to Build Muscle with Intermittent Fasting. It's your complete guide of everything through diet, different intermittent fasting splits, how they affect your metabolism, and basically everything you need to do with your training, nutrition, supplements, fasting schedule to build muscle while losing fat. So if you haven't checked out my intermittent fasting playlist, checking out that video, how to build muscle with intermittent fasting, and the complete guide to intermittent fasting, those 2 videos I think would be very, very helpful for you. Nicole, I'm stuck at 10 to 12 pounds over my ideal weight body build. I've been stuck for 1.5 years. I am on day 5 of a de-bloat diet. I'm so tired all the time. Let me see. Side note, my activity level has gone down because I'm working a lot of hours on some big projects I'm working at once. So hi, gorgeous. So this is what it sounds like. I even tell my clients before I get on the call, I'm always open and upfront. And I would need to know so much more with you. I would need to be working one-on-one with you. I would need to know your name. I would need to know your age. If we've been on antibiotics in the past, if we were a C-section, how long your calories have been, this low, what our current muscle mass is on us. If we have certain digestive issues, how many calories we're eating, how long we've been low, how low our calories have been, and for how long. So there's so many different factors here that I would need to dive into, but you're not stuck at that 10 to 12 pounds. You sound worn down. You could be doing the best diet in the world, but if you're working so hard, you're not getting enough sleep, you're stressed out, and you're stressed out about your diet too now because you can't lose weight, it's just going to make you retain water. Your energy is going to go down. Your sleep's going to get thrown off. So I feel like you're taking a back burner and we need to make you a priority right now. So I would say, gorgeous, if you need help, reach out to me. I would love to help you, but I don't feel like you're stuck. I feel like there's a way to optimize everything. I think it could be a blend of hormones. It could be a gut thing. It could be not enough calories. It could be a sleep thing, but there's definitely something it is, and there is something we can figure out what it is. It's just, I would need to know more information. So I don't want to tell you something without knowing more, if that makes sense. But a little thing is I have a lot of clients come to me and even their doctor is like, you hit menopause, you can't lose weight anymore. Or, someone told me I tried keto, I tried, high carb, low carb, this, that. I've never been able to. It's truly because we look at things, and I was doing research the other day. There's over 30,000 books written on diets, guys. Seriously, it's very simple. It comes down to our gut health. It comes down to prioritizing our sleep, our nutrition. 1/3 of our calories comes from pizza. That's not going for your health, guys. What micronutrients is that providing you? A lot of things are just, in the food industry, they're highly addicting. They change our gut microbiome. They make you crave more. And it throws everything off. So I don't believe anyone's broken. I believe it's all about, optimizing your hormones through your diet, through your nutrition, through your sleep. I don't believe in, you need just low calories. I have clients that are eating more food and dropping inches after they've been to every diet. But it's, we've made a lot of lifestyle changes and a lot of things, and we worked and we made this exactly what I said, a lifestyle, not a diet, because all of these diets and these pills and these teas and these things out there, there's a reason why you keep having to come back to it, because you do it, it's a quick fix, and then it ain't sustainable. So then you rebound, you gain the weight back, and then you don't know where to go, and then you flip back. And it's not about this yo-yo thing, guys. It's about finding the balance so that you can let go of your addiction to food, because of our food industry. It's horrible. And get your gut microbiome on track and start feeling your best self through proper nutrition, through sleep, through recovery, through lifestyle changes. And it's crazy too. It's we seriously, guys, if you think about it, our bodies are machines, yet a lot of us don't even get 5,000 steps a day. That 5K a day is considered sedentary. We need to move our body. We need to put food in our body to fuel our body. Stop going toward these fast, easy things, because if you're eating it and it's fast and it's coming from a box, there's something in there that's probably not the best for us. Let's see here. That's food industry. And I have a video coming up, just to let you guys know. It's coming up soon, and I'm talking about 3 hidden ingredients that are found in foods that could actually cause to weight gain. So stay tuned for that. I just edited it today, and it's going to be good. And that's in 3 weeks, because I got the protein one first. Awesome, Nicole. I look forward to hearing back from you, gorgeous. And I bet too, Nicole, I feel like you are like the version of me. You're the type that always does so much. You're on point with everything. You're trying everything. You're go, go, go. You're doing all your training and you're like, I'm doing everything, yet I'm not getting the results. And sometimes it's just stepping back and having a different view and seeing what's really going on. Let's see here. Ellen, how does white wine affect my overall workout, which includes strength training and yoga and some cardio? I believe balance is key to everything. When it comes to alcohol, it does stop your body's anabolic process, so you're not in a muscle building phase. So it does affect recovery when done too much. But I do believe in balance. If you want to it's better to have 1 to 2 nights a week where you're having like a glass of wine versus having it every single night, I believe, just because of the effects it does have on recovery. But find your balance. It's when you get in those mixed drinks is when you start getting an issue. I did a video called Healthy Food Swaps. I have a part 1 and a part 2. And in those videos, I want you to check them out, Ellen. Healthy Food Swaps, part 1. Healthy Food Swaps, part 2. Part 3 is coming soon. I'm working on some content for you guys. I'm hustling over here. And I talk about different like drink substitutions that you can do that are more on the healthy side. And I have a little trick that I add to the drinks to help so that you don't get headaches and you don't feel, because alcohol dehydrates you. So go check out those 2 videos, and there's some healthy, let's say, alcohol swaps in there for you. I did a summer edition. Let's see here. For everyone on, I want you guys to head over to that chat box. Let me know if you have any more questions for me. I want gut health, hormones, metabolism, you name it. And I do want to thank you guys for coming here tonight. I know everyone has a holiday weekend and all of our plans going on here, but I really appreciate you guys coming. I'm always going to be here for you guys, never missing a Monday. And I'm here every Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern, guys. So make sure all of your notifications are on, and it'll tell you every time I pop up live. But I got some announcements. If you guys have questions, come here, Tank. Come here. Oh. Before I hop off, baby Tank wanted to say hi. But big announcements I got going on, guys. So hear me out. I know a lot of you guys are in a place right now and you have all these goals, and I just want to say it's September, but it's not too late to reach your goals, guys. The best time to get started is now. There's always going to be an excuse. There's always going to be something to come up, and it's a part of your journey. The amount of times that I've had weeks where, maybe I didn't feel 100%, or, I had a setback here. They're not setbacks. They're actually opportunities for growth. So if you feel like, oh my God, I need to wait till here to start my journey, or, I just have so much going on right now, start making small changes. Small changes lead to big results. And if you expect to go from 0 to 100 and to just completely shift your way of life overnight, don't expect crazy like that from yourself. If you make small, smart goals that are specific, they're, that you can reach short-term and long-term, and you start making small steps to reach that, it's going to feel real, and it's going to be realistic, and you're going to go after it. Now, if you tell yourself you're going to go from 0 and you're going to lose 10 pounds in a week, when you go to the gym and you go from not working out to 7 days a week and you're so sore, then you can't get back in the gym and it's not sustainable, you don't get results. You're so sore, you don't go back. So Don't make excuses, guys. I want you guys to start making small steps. Go do one of my ab workouts. Move your body. I'm doing a gut reset for the next 30 days. And if you guys head over to my Instagram, ElizabethAylorFitness, I'm in my story every single morning talking about it. These are 5 things that I implemented to help me with my gut microbiome, to help me, just get on track, start tracking my food, see where my food sensitivities were, start changing over, making healthy habits. So if you guys want to join me on this gut reset, go head over to my Instagram. I talk about it every single day. I have a private Facebook group for all of you guys. And if you send me over a DM, just like I talked about on my Instagram, I'll send you over the whole PDF with more information. And again, the whole point of this is I'm trying to create a whole community in my Facebook group that I'm going to link below for you guys, where we have accountability. I talk every day. There are different recipes, gut health, hormones. We go live here. I go live here every Monday for you guys. And then Wednesdays and Sundays, we have new videos. So if you want to join my gut reset, go to my Instagram, send me a DM. I will send you guys more information. And I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for coming over and joining me and Baby Tank today. We will see you Wednesday, because we got a new lower body workout on Wednesday for you. And then this Sunday, I have a whole video coming up on 4 steps to heal your gut and get rid of digestive issues. So get ready for those. And then I'll see you next Monday for our live. But I love you guys. If you ever need anything, and if you are wanting to work with me, I will put my email below, and it's just ElizabethAylorFitness@gmail.com, and I will send you more information if you guys email me. So I hope you have an incredible day. So much love from me and Baby Tank. Bye.